What's up, YouTube? My name is Vinny Fraser, also known as Vincentius Music, here with my beautiful fiance,
Becca.
And we are Real Reactions. Blah. What's up, YouTube? Thanks for coming to our channel today. Real Reactions here, and today we're getting into some Jeff Arcuri. Laugh Factory, Chicago stand-up comedy, Rough Sex. This one was released 5 years ago, 320,000 views. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to like the video in the description that we are reacting to. And don't forget, if you change your perception, you can change your reality. I've been coming across a lot of Jeff on TikTok, and he be cracking me up, man. So I wanted to find a clip to bring him to the channel. So comment below some of your favorites from Jeff. We'll get there as soon as we can. Let's get it.
This is another thing I'm getting over.
I really appreciate his demeanor is what's so funny to me. Not necessarily his jokes, but just the way he behaves. It's just fucking funny.
This is another thing I'm getting over too. I had to wear long sleeves to visit my family because it was a bruise on my arm because the lady bit me. Yeah, I had sex. She did it. It wasn't like a train incident. It was with passion. Here's what happened. It was our second date, so I thought I knew her. And I thought I had a good grasp. And she goes, "You want to come back to my place?" And I was like, "Yeah." Like, cool. Yeah. And she goes, "Just so you know, I like rough sex." And I was like, "I love rough sex." And I don't like rough sex. I don't like it at all. I hate it. Yeah, my first thought when she said it, I was like, all right, rough sex, so like no music. Okay. Ooh, this is gonna be rough. I can power through without Drake. I've done it before. Yeah, that's the thing I found. I lit candles and I put music on. And she walked in my room and was like, "Are you sacrificing me? What's happening?" She bit me. Really hard. I didn't like it. And there's nothing more emasculating. I'll never forget. There's nothing more emasculating when you stop having sex to go, "Hey, ow," like that. It was not just the ow, it was the hey that really made it. Hey, no. What the heck even? I just don't need it, man. Like any of that stuff where you're hurting, I just want to have sex the old-fashioned, like just hope everyone has fun and no one gets hurt. She tried choking me after I told her don't bite me. She just went to choking. Like, that's better. I don't know what prompted it. Was I breathing too well for you? Ugh. And I hated it. She just went for it. I didn't like it, so I told her to stop. And then she did. And then she asked me to do it to her in her sex voice, in that voice you gotta have for sex. You know it. Everyone here turns this little goblin on inside them. You have to. You gotta do that. You can't bring your out and about voice to the table when you're having sex. Just like, "Hey, how are we?" Jesus. Nope. I didn't know I was walking into a Walmart, dude. I don't need it. I don't need anything. I had a girlfriend with nipple rings, too. I liked them. I didn't mind them. But she accused me of dating her because of them. She's like, "You're only dating me because I have nipple rings." It blew my mind that she thinks that's a prerequisite for someone. That there's a guy out there that's gonna lift the shirt of a girl and be like, "Ugh, plain." Just gonna show up to my house with plain ass titties like that? How dare you? Put them away. Oh, I can't. No. Not without ornaments. Not without some pageantry. I gotta leave. I'll tell you guys this last thing. I went through a breakup right before I moved. I moved a year ago. Me and my girlfriend broke up. We were together for 6 months, not a long time. This is how we broke up. Because she brought me to brunch to tell me for the past 2 years she'd been making $8 grand a month as a sugar baby in Chicago. You guys know what that is? Good for you. I didn't. I was just like, yeah, okay, keep that job, whatever it is. And she explained to me what it was. She gets money to be a girlfriend to an old guy, 2 different old guys. all right, whatever, dude. Can anybody do this? She's like, you gotta be pretty. And I'm like, can anybody do this? And then she's like, no. And then she walked me through a process. She was like, I'll stay together and I'll walk you through it. She did. She goes, what happens is I meet a client online and we meet in person and we go over my list of don'ts, my no list. Okay, it's gonna be a fun little list. What's number one? She goes, number one, no anal. I'm like, holy, that's where you start the list. Holy shit. Whoa. But at the same time, that's a pretty good place to start a list. Like, I'm gonna start all my lists that way from here on out. Just to play safe in Chicago, you know? Like, even if it's grocery related, I'm gonna put it above eggs, man. So if that happens to me in Whole Foods because I didn't write it down, ruin my day. Number two, what's number two? She goes, no water sports. And I'm like, really? And she goes, yeah, do you know what that means? I go, I think so. And she goes, it's peeing on each other. And I'm like, I didn't know what that meant. Oh boy, really? Ugh. I just thought your deal breakers were butt stuff and jet skis or something funny. Or it wasn't. We broke up. We broke up because I felt dirty the whole relationship because she'd been buying me things and I thought it was her money, but it wasn't. It was his money. So I was just a sugar grandbaby this whole time. You guys, thank you very much.
He's fucking funny as shit.
That was funny. I really do enjoy his demeanor too.
Yeah.
That was funny. Yeah, that was good.
He's like very comfortable with himself, and I like that about him. He's very just comfortable in his skin, and he knows who he is.
Yeah, and it was just all funny. Like, it was all funny jokes. It wasn't, like, sometimes I listen to these really big, super big,
yeah, we
comedians.
did a Dave Chappelle once. That was
just
boring.
so, I just didn't like it. I was just like, come on. Or there was, like, that one guy. He's, like, Mexican. He's super big. He talks about his kids all the time. Fluffy, yeah. Like, I didn't think he was very funny. Gabriel, yeah. So, it's like, sometimes I see him and I'm like, oh, that one's really funny. But this guy, like, fucking hilarious, dude.
I said
Super
Gabriel
funny.
in his saga. That's the last name of a fighter. Anderson.
Oh, really? So you said the wrong name?
The first name of Gabriel is his name, but the last name was the last name of a UFC fighter.
Okay, cool.
I don't know. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that. Jeff, thank you for that. Funny as shit. We'll get more of him to the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Real Reactions, we out of here.